Flying a kite. Flying a kite.
Right, what are you doing? Why is it
Taking pictures just of the marked vehicles.
Why?
It's just like a thing I've got, photography and that. It's like what I do.
Do you have police station?
Permission?
Yeah.
I don't need permission.
You need permission to take pictures of the
Don't.
police station. Yes, you do.
I don't.
You do, I'm telling you, you
I
do.
don't.
What's the reason you're taking a
What?
registration
I'll-
plates down, boy?
I'm not taking registration plates down.
You're recording it, aren't you?
I'm just doing a documentary for like YouTube and stuff.
Okay. What's your name, fella?
I don't give out my details, mate.
Well, then you don't take pictures of the police station.
I do. I'm allowed to. It's perfectly lawful.
No, it's not.
What
It's
law's it
not
against?
law, because we need to know
Okay.
why you're taking pictures of police
What
station.
offence is it?
Security risk.
What offence is it though?
It's a security
You said I'm
risk.
not allowed. What offence is it?
Listen to what I'm saying.
All
It's
right.
a security risk.
But that's not
You're
against the
outside
law.
police station taking pictures. We need to verify you and know who you are.
I'm just taking.
She's already decided he's a problem before she's even opened her mouth. There's no curiosity, no actual questions. Just that classic arrogant line, I need to verify you. Verify what? He's standing on a public street. It's a transparent power move, and it's a failure of basic policing right from the start. Let's go back to 2010. The Home Office made it crystal clear to every force in England and Wales. Officers cannot demand ID simply because someone has a camera. That guidance hasn't changed. It still stands today. So, we're left with two options. Either she doesn't know the basic rules of her own job, or she simply doesn't care. Either way, it's a bad look.
Some pictures. You don't need to verify me at all.
What I'm saying, and we're not being quite clear.
Excuse me, do you know the law?
Obviously, I know the law.
Obviously you don't, the way you're carrying on. You seriously
You know.
saying that I have to give me details, I have to tell you what I'm doing. No, I don't.
It's a police station and it's a security risk.
Would you like to see some documentation saying that I do not have to give my details?
I'd like to
I
see
don't.
that. Like that.
I don't have to give it. Excuse me, could you honour your oath and tell the truth? Do I have
What's
to
the
give?
reason? Why?
Do I have to give my identification? I'll tell you if you answer that question. I'm not trying to be awkward. I'm trying to do things right.
Trying to be awkward.
Why?
You were trying to be awkward, right? Do I have to give my details?
What right thing are you doing?
Pardon?
What right thing are you doing?
I'm doing some pictures and footage for a documentary I'm doing on YouTube.
Huh?
A documentary on the police. Obviously.
Why do you need the registration for smart vehicles?
Who said I was getting registrations? I was taking pictures. Yeah, I'm not getting registrations, am I?
To see them in there. So I'm
You'd be able to see them on dash cams. You'd be able to see them on Google Maps.
Right, but I'm
So what you on about?
Stand outside the police station.
Because if I want footage for a police documentary, I don't need permission.
Notice something? She doesn't defend her position with legislation. She doesn't cite a single section of the law. Instead, she just gets defensive. And in this game, that is the tell. When an officer knows they have the legal high ground, they'll tell you exactly what power they're using. When they start acting like this, it's usually because they've realised they're out of their depth. Now, let's look at the history. There used to be a law called Section 44 of the Terrorism Act. It was a massive problem because it let the police stop photographers without any reasonable suspicion at all. But back in 2010, the European Court struck it down. The case was Gillen and Quinton versus the United Kingdom. They ruled it violated Article 8, the right to a private life. That was 14 years ago. Think about that. This officer is out here today, trying to enforce a power that hasn't actually existed since she was probably still in school.
Do I?
Pictures outside the police station.
Right, we're gonna find your sergeant and find out why you think I need permission. Yes, it is. He will educate you. He will educate because I'm allowed to. Because I'm lawfully allowed to.
How do I know that? I don't know who you are.
Exactly. You don't know the law. You should know that. You should know I'm lawfully allowed to take it. You don't need to know who I am.
If you're lawfully allowed.
You do not need to know who I am.
Right.
What's up? The sergeant coming down, is he? So I'm not allowed to take pictures of police cars without permission. I'll film you if I want to. That's another lawful right I've got.
Right, so
I'm filming you being a fool.
comes down.
Sergeant comes down. The sergeant will tell you what you do not know. Go back to school and learn the law, love.
Now, he's getting frustrated. And quite frankly, he's entitled to be. He's being accused of an offence that doesn't exist. She is the one overstepping her common law boundaries. She is the one failing to follow code A regarding stop and account. But in her mind, somehow, he is the one being difficult. It's a total reversal of reality.
Why do we need to go back to school? They don't teach you law in school.
Law school, have you ever heard of that, smarty pants?
Teach you law in university.
We'll go back to university. Obviously, you didn't go. You should be flipping burgers in McDonald's. No, I won't. What's your problem? Why are you giving me a hard time about filming the police station and taking pictures? Seriously? Are you like on your period or what? Eh? People like to see pictures of police cars and police stations. It's a documentary. What law am I breaking, sir? Could I get your collar number and your name? What's your name, sir?
That's fine, can I?
It's your policy to give me your name.
No, I'm doing now.
So go on, what's your collar number and your name, please?
Hold on, wait.
And your
You
name?
only need my call number.
I don't. It's your policy, collar number, station you're based at, and your name. What's your name, please?
Yeah, hold on, wait.
And your name?
Need to get that.
What station are you based at?
Don't need to get that.
Yes, you do. You'll be retrained and you'll find that out. Are you recording at the moment? Yeah, good.
Watch this specific move. He asks for details, and the male officer blurts out a shoulder number, and nothing else. No name, no station, just the bare numerical minimum. It's a classic case of malicious compliance. He knows he's legally required to be identifiable, so he ticks the box to save his own skin. But then he stonewalls the rest. It's strange, obstructive behaviour from someone who is supposed to be a public servant. By withholding his station and name, he's intentionally making the complaint process more difficult. He's essentially saying, I'll give you my number because I have to, but I'm going to make you work for the rest. He's happy to stand there and support his colleague while she fabricates laws about photography permits. But the moment he's asked to be accountable, he hides behind a wall of silence. It's a cowardly way to police. It's not about transparency, it's about ego. He's acting like a difficult child in a high visibility vest, playing games with the public because he's annoyed that someone actually knows their rights.
It's your policy to give your name, your number and your station.
What policy is that?
Code of practice, pal. Look it up sometime. I'll ask you nicely, can I please just go about my business?
No, it's allowed to film.
I know, that's all I want to do. I don't want to fall out with anyone over it. I just want to take some pictures.
I'm not
I'll be on my way. All right, I'm just saying, he needs to understand.
Look at this. He's pulled aside by his own colleague for a quick one-on-one, and you can see the moment the penny drops. His own teammate is literally standing there, educating him on the basics of his own job. He's being told, plain and simple, that the guy filming is well within his rights. There are no offences. There is no authorization needed. Imagine being so wrong that your own partner has to pull you into a corner to explain the law to you like you're on your first day of training. This wasn't some high-level legal debate. It was a basic reality check. While he was busy playing tough guy, withholding his station name and backing up a fabricated ID demand, his colleague was watching the disaster unfold from the sidelines. The moment that conversation ends, the power trip collapses. No apology. No sorry for wasting your time. He didn't stop because he suddenly grew a conscience. He stopped because his own team wouldn't back his play.
You feel a bit silly now?
Probably not there.
Feel a bit daft? Check out YouTube tonight, or even tomorrow. Hey, you will do. You want to see this? Read the comments, Chuck. Read the comments. I know it is embarrassing. You'll never be so embarrassed in your life.
As he's walking away, he tells her, "You'll never be so embarrassed in your life." And honestly, she should be. This isn't just a bad day at the office. It's a complete breakdown of professional standards. She fabricated a law, demanded ID she had no right to see, and then hid her own identity the moment the tables turned. That's not a mistake. It's a disgrace. The sergeant didn't just let him go. He proved that everything she did for the last 10 minutes was a waste of time and a breach of policy. If you don't know the law, you shouldn't be wearing the uniform. Simple as that.
I know the law to a T, so tread carefully, pal. To a T. Better than most police people. If I'm not being detained, I'm going to go. Am I being detained? Am I being detained? Right, see you later, PC Muppet. Thank you, sir, you've been reasonable. Can you teach him how it's done? Idiot. See you later, PC moron. Keep an eye out for yourself.